Now for the number of subsets. Okay, the number of subsets of a set with n elements is 2 to the nth power. So that's why I knew on that other problem when I had 4 elements, 2 to the 4th was 16. I knew I should get 16 when I was done. The next one we did had 2 to the 5th. There's 5 elements. 2 to the 5th is 32. I knew I would have 32 elements. Okay. The number of proper subsets. Now remember, proper means that they can't equal each other, so you're getting rid of that last subset. So to find the number of proper subsets, you just subtract 1. So you do 2 to the nth, and then you take away 1. So example 5a, which is on page 61. A restaurant sells pizzas for which you can choose from 7 toppings. How many different variations of pizza can the restaurant serve? Now, if you had 7 toppings, nobody wants to write those all out, okay? So they're just asking how many. So I just take 2 to the 7th, and you can use your calculator if you don't know your powers of the 2 off the top of your head, and that's totally okay. 2 to the 7th, there's 128 pizzas with only 7 toppings. Okay. What is the minimum number of toppings the restaurant must provide if it wishes to advertise that it offers over 1,000 variations on its pizzas? Okay. So far 7 toppings only gave us 128. So you can just keep going. If I did 2 to the 8th, I'd have 256 possibilities. 2 to the 9th, I'd have 512. And 2 to the 10th is going to put us over that 1,000 mark. And so if they had 10 toppings, they would have over 1,000 pizza variations. Check your progress 5 is on page 62. A company makes a car with 11 upgrade options. How many different versions of this car can the company produce? So assume that each upgrade option is independent of the other. So 2 to the 11th, what they're saying is that none of them go together. So 2 to the 11th is going to be 2,048. And this was for versions. Looking for versions of a car. What is the minimum number of upgrade options the company must provide if it wishes to offer at least 8,000 different versions of this car? So I'm just going to keep going. 2 to the 12th, it's going to be 4096. And then we don't have to go very far. 2 to the 13th is 8,192. So if they added 2 more and they had a total of 13 upgrade options, that's going to give you over 8,000 versions of that car.